gets the most kills or something, we can do like a little giveaway. And I'll do like a little formal announcement or flyer on all the social medias, because I do appreciate across some platforms, especially ones that come in chat with me. I'm just playing. So offline easy sometimes. So we're gonna move this navy against Rhodes here. We're gonna just auto resolve this one against Rhodes. And let us enslave the survivors. So with that, let's see. Yes, let's see how you can serve Rome indeed. So we have this massive invasion partaking, and we're actually going to fight this very first battle. Yes. Yes, we were having slight technical issues with our streaming computer. So finally fixed. And we're going to destroy this Bactrian army, which we're gonna see. Let's see. I think the reinforcements will come in from this direction. So what we're going to do is set up in between the garrison army and the reinforcing army, hopefully. So I have our back line here, just in case, and we'll have Thracians. And then we'll have the other 3 legionaries. The bowmen facing this direction, have cavalry, archers, and then we'll place our general in the center. Let's start this. Oh, got one of our Thracian warriors in the rear. Hopefully we can march them up. Oh, I think we actually came on the wrong side. Oh, this is gonna be funny. So let's actually move everyone on this side. Our archers are about to open fire on this small cavalry force. So we're gonna get these 3 legionaries marched into this gap quickly. We're gonna get the citizen cav. Oh, we gotta get our Thracians out of there, because they're coming over here. So I completely forgot that unit in the back. I'm gonna try and deal with the citizen cavalry all the way on the far left of their settlement, and we're gonna try and push through. Here comes our legionaries. Let's hold right here. Let's get them in against these eastern spearmen. We'll get them in, I guess, against the mob, and we'll turn these guys this direction. And we'll get them in the rear. Let's get them against these Cyril spears. Ooh. Slice just got stabbed. Let's get our mounted warriors across. Our Thracians are probably going to be able to get into the settlement and help out, thankfully. So we'll get the cavalry around this pike unit. Yes, they're definitely going to get some kills. We'll put them in a thick block formation. We'll probably try and counter this pike unit with those Thracians. Gonna get everyone else up. Let's get our cavalry over here. Where the pikes go? Ah, they're over here by the temple. And how you doing today, Michael? Let's move these guys across. Love these auxiliary cav. Chainmail and the helmets. Let's see, let's get the cavalry this direction. Let's march them really quick. And we'll march our legionaries up. Are they still fighting those thorough spears? I'm surprised they even held on. So we're going to try and get a side charge on them here. So let's move them across. See if we can get like this side rear. There we go. Ooh. No, they turned. Let's pull them back. We're going to get messed up against that pike wall if we really just stay there. So let's get our legionaries to come help out. Yeah, that kill ratio was not fun. We only got 10, they probably got 30. So we swamped the mob unit there. Here comes Eastern Spearman, what Bactrian Royal have. Love the color scheme on their armor too. So nice. Ooh. Love those. Love the ferns. I dig it. First time I've seen that cavalry unit. It's pretty wild. At least in that setup. Let's see, we have Bactrian horse archers. I wonder if they have anything. Probably just have snazzy armor. Yeah. Some of them have scale armor. Pretty cool. So let's pull these guys back. Gonna get our cavalry in more. Gonna guard our legionaries to chase these pikemen, and we're gonna march up all of our archer units into the city center. Cavalry engage some slingers over there. Let's get these 3 legionaries across. As they're about to get Pelham tossed to death, probably. There we go. As they have their backs turned, and their entire unit just got demolished in the market. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, way to go. So let's move up. Oh, these slingers are hanging on. Okay, let's pull back our cavalry. Let's get these 3 legionary units up. Let's get these archers over here. What we're going to do is get these cavalry outside the settlement and around. We're going to get this archer unit up further. Let's march our other legionaries up. Let's get the Thracians up. It's a very long settlement here. Interesting. Let's get into a circle. Let's get into a circle here. Let's get them up. Let's turn the circle off and pull them out. We're about to engage with them here. Charge in. Let's get these guys on the far left. After the slingers here on the far right. About to charge in. We're going to keep this flank open. We'll get our cavalry back up. Put the Thracian warriors into this gap. We'll get the rest of the archers up. And let's bring our cavalry around. And let us unload on this Bactrian light horse. Peel and fire coming in. Archer fire coming in. Let's see if we can get a peel and volley against this Bactrian cavalry. Nope, it's just gonna be a charge. Out of ammo. Let's get another charge in. Thracians going in. Ooh, they are just slicing through them. Archer fire coming in. Oh, definitely don't want them against the pikemen. Pull them back. Get out of there, gents. Let's get our horse archers to focus on this levy pikeman. And let's get our cavalry in. Let's get one on the far right flank to help out our guys. Here comes the rest of our legionaries. And here comes the auxiliary to go against their Bactrian cavalry. Line is shattering. See if we can get a possible charge here, but we'll see. Let's hold. Let's turn them. They're about to throw Pelum. Point blank. Archer fire coming in. Ooh. There we go. Absolutely demolish them. Shattered their cavalry. Whole line just went down in the back. Let's get them charged in here. Oh, they have horse archers still unloading. I wonder why we're still taking losses here with our cavalry. So with that, we'll end that battle. Ba-bum. Only 300 losses. Lost 1,500. Cavalry was way more effective than their pikemen. Interesting. Cincinnatus again with another victory. Oof, I'm out of move points, and these armies are in perfect position for an ambush. So we're gonna merge them. Merging not possible. Oh, they're equitized. Ah, wonder. Okay, we can't. But we can upgrade our general. See, Susia, Nisia. To upgrade this town. We have this army marching over here, which is too far out of range even for our settlement here. Force march. So we are gonna don the helmet for this one. And partake in this battle. So let us assault the city. Battle of Armazoia. Armazoa. Armizoia. So let us get this battle underway. Start this deployment. We're pretty much just going to punch through this wall. We will our siege equipment here. We'll knock through this side, and then we'll probably mount the walls on the side. We'll see what happens. Leave pretty much everything as is aside from that. So we're gonna definitely punch through this side. Ooh. We're also taking fire. See, oh, it's a scorpion tower too. So you know what? We're gonna scale the walls because they have siege equipment. I'd rather not take much damage. Just move in. Go. More walls coming down here shortly. Ooh. It's cracked part of it. Guys are moving off face up. Here comes the last volley. Ooh. Good chunk still fell. We're gonna punch another hole. Actually here. Yep. Do that. Let us keep pushing our ladders up. Ooh. This is a solid hit. You guys got caught on fire. There we go. Another volley. Two more went up. It's at 40%. So we'll mount the walls here with the Egyptian infantry, and we'll go over here with our legionaries. Now I need to grab all that. It's these two. And we're going to move them up this direction. Ooh. Crack the wall again. Here comes another volley. There goes the wall crumbling. Starting to run away. So, let's see. Ooh. See if we can mount the walls ASAP. Get this stuff. Push to the side. Unload on these pikemen here. Let's get the legionaries on this wall because we should be able to take them out. And then with that, we're gonna march this entire squad up. Gonna keep pushing this. I hope our legionaries can at least mount the walls. Take significant losses trying to move up. We're just inching it closer. Okay, we finally got the ladder to the wall here. So we're about to climb it. We're about to take the top. Let's just drop it. Just drop it. Because this building we cannot cross over. We have to go around it. So that's why we punched in the 2 holes in each wall. That way we can deal with this part separately and then this part. Our legionaries are finally moving to the walls. Try and force them to come over here. Get the Egyptian infantry in over here. Even if we lose them, they'll be the first vanguard against the Eastern Spearmen here. We're going to get our first cohort in on this side. We're going to get 1 Praetorian on this side. We're going to get the Praetorians in on this side. Absolute wild battle unfolding. Here comes the first cohort. Back up the Egyptian infantry. It's turning into a bloody fight. Oof. They're just flooding in. So we're going to send these 2 on this side as well. And we'll send these 2 to assist in the center. And let's actually reform them. And let's bring all archers up. We're getting everyone in against these pikemen quickly as they're on the side. They're about to get demolished. Praetorians are leading the charge here. We have this side as well. Absolutely getting very spicy here. Ooh. We have fights on both sides going on. It shouldn't be. Let me double check. What about now? think it was just a setting that was tweaked. It's having some technical issues this morning. Oh god, pikemen just came in deep here. Let's reform them a little bit because we have help up here with the legionaries throwing down Pilum. So we'll get them in. Pikemen's just getting destroyed. This unit just got in the rear. We've got Praetorians against this cavalry, and they're getting supported by this archers. We're gonna move them up into the gap.
Advance at speed!
And on this side, we are kicking their ass. We have our legionary over here, picking the walls. We have Praetorians supporting. Egyptian warriors on the walls. Let's turn these legionaries. Let's get them in, and let's get our archers in. So we can help out with all this Javi fire. So we're gonna charge them in, force them to run. And welcome, Jags. Greatly appreciate the viewership. How you doing today? Ooh, these guys are finally shattering over here. It's about to be a bloodbath. These levy pikemen were apparently trying to defend the wall. Ooh, dude just got murked. We have all this archer fire about to get focused in. Our first cohort still pushing in against these thorough spears. Doing pretty good. Just destroying Baktria before we go to work. What unit is this? Mercian, Sabian, Spearmen. Oh, those are pretty cool units. With their shields. Dudes are no match for our first cohort. All our legionaries marching in. That dude just got murked in the face. Oof. These guys are getting focused by archer fire. Yeah, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Conquering Baktria before we wander off into work tonight. Hopefully we get to stream a little bit after we get off work. So we're gonna leave these two units in the rear since they're very depleted. Let's see.
In the name of Rome!
Praetorians led the charge pretty much with the first cohorts.
Jupiter gives us strength!
So we're sending them down the alleyways, and we're gonna send them to the city center to go find their general. Sending one Praetorian, one first cohort, and a regular legionary unit. So we're about to take the city. Should be only their general left, but we shall see. We're gonna pull back our guys over here and kind of check out the aftermath as our men march in. Absolutely wild. I mean, we did lose a decent amount of dudes on the first wave. Our Egyptian infantry just got demolished as well. But we were able to take the entire wing from them, as our guys are still pelting them over here with archer fire. It's quite amusing. Trying to run away. Here goes our 3 units. We're about to head down this street and hang a right in here. Let's fast forward a little bit so we can get these units in. Sending one Praetorian, first cohort, and a legionary unit to see what's in the city center and deal with it. And we should be able to conquer this next settlement of Baktria. So let's run them up. Definitely took quite a few losses on some of it. Oh, there we go. Souls here. Looks like Hillman. Let's just charge everyone in. And they're running. Figured as much. I mean, I'd run for Praetorians too. That wasn't even close. So, took another city with Septimius Avidus from Baktria. Don't even think that was a close victory, but so be it. Thank you. Welcome, Rick. Welcome.
Ready for battle.
So let us occupy Armosia. Can't move this army further, and let's see in the north. We have another settlement to take. Ooh. I mean, thank you, greatly appreciate it. It is quite heavy and sturdy too, so thank you. Greatly appreciate it. So, yes, let's auto resolve this one just because would be a relatively quick battle. And we can move this army next turn further.
Ready for orders.
As Baktria still has quite a few settlements we have to take. Down here in the south, they are reduced to just one. We'll be able to cut them off, at least here. This one I do want to fight just because I love fighting with the Leopard Warriors, and I do not want to lose a lot of men on auto resolve. I think I could say I am. I do play a decent amount of multiplayer from time to time offline, and I think I have a total of 600 hours on this game. This has been my longest playthrough. I think I've been playing this campaign since August, and predominantly just live streamed it. So greatly appreciate the viewership. I just love Total War more than anything. I do love the competitive factor because it is quite fun to have a hectic 4v4 multiplayer match.
Field artillery awaiting orders.
Let's see, what are we gonna punch? Let's corner over here. Unless if we have a closer way to get into the city center. This is a beautiful city. We may have a faster way to get in. We can just honestly punch in through this wall and rush the city center. So let's do that. So it'll be a lot easier than going through that narrow area. Cavalry set up. Oh, very nice to meet you. We also like NTW with NTW3, which is modded, which I absolutely adore that.
Melee troops
On multiplayer. I just haven't been playing it as much this last month.
Romans all.
This guy's here. Our general here. And let's start. Just punch directly into here, and we'll just march the ladders close to the tower.
Once we are within the walls, do as
And
you will. Now, to arms.
I'd say I'm a veteran player just because I've been playing Total War since the first Medieval, which was the very first game in the series I actually played through and beat a couple times. And I've pretty much have owned every single title since then, and most of the expansions and such. So, because I'm a huge fan of the series.
Alista! Victory for Rome!
We're punching through this side of the wall. Luckily, this is only arrow towers and not scorpion towers. Do a lot less damage.
Legionaries!
So we'll get our legionaries on the wall.
We await your orders.
What I'm actually thinking is we can shift all our leopard warriors to the left, and we will get them to rush in, and we will get
Proud Romans all.
our other legionaries to march up
Marching
as the walls come down. So here comes Noble Horse Cab. Legionaries are about to mount the wall. So we're gonna drop the artillery equipment and we're gonna march these leopard warriors up.
Field artillery ready.
We're going to open this gap even further, and our legionaries are mounting the walls here to deal with these eastern spearmen, as they're barely gonna catch the tail end of them.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
There we go, they're about to charge in. Yep, they got only a small section of them. Oh, and here's another unit. So here comes Persian archers.
What are your orders?
Which is kind of interesting that they're charging them out.
Egyptian infantry. Orders, my lord.
We're gonna get Mercy and Nubian bowmen to charge up. That section of the wall just came down. Yes, Medieval 2 was great. Attila was spot on. And I like the almost like destruction feel that it constantly has.
We are at
Very
your
apocalyptic.
command.
99%. Here comes the wall. Ooh, that whole section of men just ate it down below.
At the ready. Nubian spearmen.
So here comes the pikemen on the walls.
Orders, my lord.
We're gonna focus the hell out of them. Which is wild. It's, I don't say it's old, it's just it's aged well for such a older game compared to some of these newer RTSs.
At speed, my lord.
Not a game critic by any means, just like to observe, and I'm a damn nerd, so
Legionaries, recharge! At the
let's get these
ready.
leopard warriors up. Let's turn these guys thinner.
Legionaries. We are at your
We're gonna
command.
hold these Nubian bowmen. Go against these pikemen. Let's pull them back.
Double time. Orders, my lord.
Load against these pikes. Ollie just came in. Legionaries
Romans, ready
are
for
running
duty.
somewhere for some reason. So we're gonna focus all the fire on these pike units.
Persian archers.
It's just the mods on that game still are great. I mean, and you still can hold massive armies.
We are at your command. Legionaries!
Napoleon, I think, is very slept on as well. I love Napoleon
Quick
and
march!
muskets and just the overall feel of that. It's quite fun. So let's get these guys over here at the edge. We're actually going to get our Leopard Warriors to charge in, now that there's no longer pikemen in the gap. So let's get them in.
Egyptian infantry!
Let's spread them open. Ooh, gotta charge in on the side as we're shifting. We're gonna rear charge these pikemen that are not paying attention. There we go.
We are at your command!
Let's get our legionaries in the center over here. What didn't you like about Empire, if I may ask? I'm just curious.
Let's
Move these bowmen back into formation. Let's turn these guys over here. Let's get our legionaries in. Get these remainder up. Thank you, Rick. Greatly appreciate it. Destroying this mob, so we're definitely having fun. Yeah, I have an idea of what you mean. There's certain mechanics with it that were wonky. Napoleon, I will only defend just because the multiplayer, I think, is a redeeming quality. Especially when you mod it with NTW3, which is a conversion mod.
Brave Romans to a man.
So we're getting these guys in Testudo, we're moving them up, and we're gonna get the remainder.
Jupiter gives us strength. Attacking Testudo! Orders. Engage!
These Praetorians. As the Persian archers just shattered.
Legionaries!
We have two gold chevron legionaries marching up. So hopefully we can just capture this tower and then deal with their general shortly.
Melee troops!
Pretty much demolished their force over here. Yeah, I could see the issues with Empire, honestly. It held my attention for a bit, and after it kind of fell off. Move this damn pillow out of the way. Rome 2 was, oh my god. I mean, it still is a little buggy just because they have not done as much updates, obviously, but overall, I mean, it's a solid game. It does have its damn issues, though, I will be honest. And the launch was just a trainer.
Praetorians!
Let's move these guys up over here. We're about to take the city center. I think we have, what, Baktria Noble Horse. So what we're going to do is send our entire cavalry contingent into the city. And let's go check that out. That is the rumor. That is rumor. Medieval 3 is the next Total War, supposedly. We'll just see how long it takes. Let's hop out here since they're kind of clustering. Let's get them over here. I really do hope that they do make Medieval 3 is the next one because it would be great to go to that era. And honestly, I'm not even picky on what like medieval era that they pick. If it's like low, middle, or high, or they mix it, because they can do a lot for sure.
Melee cavalry! We hunger for blood and battle!
Let's get this unit over here. Let's get these echoes in.
Warriors eager for blood!
We'll get these guys around.
Request now!
And just swarming their noble path. And let's send everyone else in. Just for good measure. I guess the only one that I don't like is the one that I haven't bought, which is Warhammer 3. From what I saw with the reviews and the launch and the actual content, it's just not even worth it from what it seems. Yeah, Warhammer 3. Oh. If there was a 4. Alright, this monstrosity off. Oh. Because I like the fantasy and all that. It's just... It was even very difficult for me to get into Warhammer 1 and 2, so... Yeah, same. I'm over it. Like, I was cool with 1 and them releasing the DLC with the elves, because that's all I really wanted. They didn't have to make an entire trilogy, I felt, but so be it. It's done. Oh, they have one more over here. I did not realize that. Okay, so we do have one more settlement to take down here. Okay. And with that, I'm gonna send this army up to Bam.
Besieging the settlement!
Take this place.
We cannot pass here.
I mean, it looks wild in a good and a interesting way. It's just not my cup of tea anymore, just because I already have 1 and 2. And at some point in time, I do want to do a playthrough of at least an Elves or Empire, just to have fun with it. But it may be a minute before I get to that point, just because I'd rather play a different Total War. The next one that I'm going to bring is the Wrath of Sparta campaign, where we unify all of Greece. So let's upgrade these 2 homes. Nisa, I already did. Path. Let's destroy that. I do. I'd love to play that sometime as well, because I have done the tutorial, I think, live. I do like Crusader Kings 3. I think they're very well done, very intricate. There is a mod that exists that you can connect CK3 with Bannerlord, so whenever you do the battles, Bannerlord will actually start up and it will actually let you fight the battles. I'm trying to figure out the logistics. Yes, it's wild. I'm trying to figure out where it can run, so that way I can do a playthrough of that, and that will be, I think top. So I'm definitely bringing that soon because Eagle Rising, it wasn't super headachy to install, just a little tinkering. Esau, Ayo, great. Aaron, shield me. Suicide. Yeah. Who do you like to play as in CK3 or CK2 if you do? Or region, should I say? Yes. The settlement from them. Parthia, and I think should be good. So we have 3 armies in the area. We'll see what happens. Let's end our turn, even though I have a decent amount of cash flow. Just want to hang on to some money. Actually, upgrade this just in case. General. So 5,000. Oh, I'd be happy to do that. That'd be pretty awesome. Wait, so we have to upgrade our army. That would be pretty awesome. Because in going back to Empire, they have the Martha Confederacy, which is quite strong in that game. And that's quite a fun faction to play as and against. Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely check it out. Possibly this coming week and see if we can do a battle, because from my understanding with the mod, it doesn't matter the region, it'll start up a fight and start a Bannerlord, so I think we should be able to do it. And let's end our turn.
In honor, I come bearing gifts. And why do you move away in such a fashion?
28,000? 28,000. Yo, these guys are desperate. They are desperate. We're gonna pass.
Your decision does not please us. But
Yeah,
I hope your gods at least look upon it kindly.
I didn't think it would. Yeah, they are stacked. Stacked. I mean, I've taken... Oh. Oh, I was not prepared for this. Let's see. They have elephants. Okay. It's a not walled city. Great. Let us fight this. I think I should be okay. I think. But we shall see. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to deal with them, especially if they come in waves. So we'll deal with gapping them here. Omen.
Ready!
If we have to keep this here, I have a pretty decent idea.
Sons of Mars!
And then we'll keep this section here.
Warriors eager for blood.
Get them even closer.
Cavalry!
And cavalry on the wing.
General!
And in the center.
Swift!
send our cavalry out.
Soldiers,
Let's
you
get
know
our
me,
helmet on.
You know my worth, and I know yours. And so I tell you that victory is within our grasp here today. When we are done, the world
Thank
will
you.
marvel.
Appreciate the luck. Let's see if we can get this fight in a win. So here comes mercenary Persian cavalry. See, not sure exactly where they're going, but they're about to come under a lot of fire. And Pelham fire is about to come in. Oh, bye-bye. It doesn't get hot. It's just a tad bit heavy. Not sure actually. Yeah, so we're working on getting a lighter version, just so we can permanently wear it. Here we go. First volley's coming in. Shredded. Let's get them charged in here. Here comes pikemen. So we're going to do unload everything on the pikes. We're going to pretty much move these up. We're going to move these up even higher into the gap. We're going to get our cavalry. That is a lot of Persian cavalry that's about to get stuck. One of our units out. Let's go terrorize their slingers. And what we're gonna do is get our Thracian warriors up. Here comes their elephants. Let's get our horses out. Oh my god. Their elephants are trying to chase our cavalry. Let's seize them. Focus all arrow fire on the elephants. Here we go. Let's turn them. Let's get them out. Get them out. Let's get the Thracians in. Elephants are about to go down here shortly. There we go. Cavalry still holding on. Come on, get them out, get them out. Get our cavalry out.
Legionaries! Thracian warriors!
Get our Thracians out.
Romans ready for duty! Quick march!
Let's reform this line here.
Bowmen!
Let's get all the bowmen back. Get everything back.
Ready!
Let's get these Thracian warriors against these guys. Let's get these guys back. Here comes the second wave. Let's charge them in. Let's get our Thracians out. Return them. Get our legionaries here. They just shattered.
Missile warriors!
Let's focus on these pikemen in the rear.
Ready and waiting. Legionaries!
Let's get our second Thracians up.
Jupiter gives us strength for the
These are
gods.
the 3 up. Let's get our cavalry up. Oof, they are unloading in that pile.
Missiles
Let's switch from flaming to standard. And let's switch to heavy shot.
Your orders.
More pikes coming up. Unload on them.
We hunger for blood and battle.
There's the rest of our guys. Here comes our cavalry. Let's go after these slingers really quick, and then we'll get a massive charge in this blob.
Brave Romans to a man. Legionaries, ready! Battle's logo! Warriors eager!
Let's get this charge.
Legionaries!
Get these legionaries across here. Let's reinforce this wing. They're wavering. Let's get the cavalry out. Guys are shattering left and right. Everyone needs to reform. Get our cavalry moving across.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Get all our guys up here. Get our Thracians back.
Horse archers!
And back. Unload on these guys here. Horse archers need to get back.
We'll kill them all!
The gods guide our shots.
And
Bowmen!
the bowmen need to get back.
Move it. Warriors.
Get our Thracians back.
General. Glory to Rome.
Get our general up.
Cavalry!
Ready.
Let's get our bowmen, cavalry to run in as well. Absolute
Swift horsemen!
massive amount of guys here.
Just the charge! Make
Get our slingers.
Orders.
Battle.
Dominate.
Equites!
Let's go after the slingers.
Brave Romans to a man.
Come on.
General.
Oh, we have beat the hell out of them.
Macaco! Yeah!
We hunger for blood and
Horse
battle.
archers!
There we go. Huge scrap here.
For glory.
They shattered.
Horse archers!
They're wavering. Everything's going our direction. Let's see. Continue for a minute.
General.
This is too good to pass up over here.
General. Riders. and
Just march everyone.
battle ready and eager. Riders and men.
Get a thin charge line here.
Riders and march.
Here we go. Absolutely wild battle. Absolutely wild. If we're able to save any of them.
General. Quickly now.
So let's get them in. Once all these shattered troops. Yeah. 3 kills.
General. Actium.
Bye-bye.
Ready! Charge!
Just piles of guys.
Equites!
Engage.
Absolutely got destroyed. Alright, let's get that. They lost about half of their army. force them to shatter. Using. We lost. Oh, almost fourth. Not terrible. Not terrible by any means. Let's take them. Hold off. Victory. Lost another general, it seems, to natural causes. Oh. Let's see, House of Julia, Servilia. Yeah, let's give it to this guy. Punishment. Jeez. So many things going on. So with that,
At your command.
we have quite a few things to do.
Besieging settlement.
We're gonna siege this settlement up here in the north.
Ready for orders.
Power before Rome!
We're gonna continue that siege, which we'll jump into tomorrow. On this front,
We hunger for battle.
let's see, we're gonna take Pura.
Power before Rome. The way blocked.
This army,
Settlement.
so we're gonna siege this,
For Rome. For battle.
getting everyone in position, because we're about to wrap up our stream here shortly.
None will escape.
We're just moving our armies into position, so tomorrow we can just partake in battles yet again. So let us send this army forward. So both of these settlements are pretty much undefended. We're gonna send this legion into Kath after. Let's see, that army's over there. This army can actually head out.
At once. Your next command.
And we will, can't fortify there yet, but what we can do is sabotage this army.
Good. You have the
So
sense to
force
use
them to
Rome's
not
agents to
move.
achieve your ends.
With that, we're gonna send this army
That path is blocked.
to siege
Laying siege to the settlement.
this settlement of Baktria. With Gera, it's 3 turns still. Send the fleet down south. I don't have any other armies in the region. Gera may be under threat. Ah, but we can raise a fleet, which would definitely help in the defense. In case we do. Let's fire that. We're 2 turns away from hiring or building a dock.
I live to serve Rome.
See, let's sabotage this army.
Good. You have the sense to use Rome's agents to achieve your ends.
Beautiful. And with that, we will
We hunger for
attack
battle.
this large army and save here. And we want to break this army, so we're gonna save here, and we're gonna actually pick up here tomorrow. So hopefully we get a little bit more of you come back tomorrow, and have a great Sunday.